All right, it's time. Grand Finals, one map away. Before we get there, though, we got to close out the semifinals. It is Prophecy, consisting of 4 players with 4 different clan tags. We got Just Classic, Curse Moch, Prof Ricky, and Prof Bose going up against the 4 members of OpTic Gaming. And Bose is going to launch some early grenades out to B. Excited to see what's going to happen there. Really doesn't look like anything quite yet. First battle going down over at A, and Classic is going to win it and get the plant. This is the second map that we've seen Classic really taking on the bomb carrier duties.
Right, something that we talked about, you know, Bose not carrying the bomb for Prophecy, and then it's going to be Nade not carrying the bomb for OpTic Gaming. It's actually going to be Formal, but right there, OpTic Gaming starting out on defense, taking that first round. Definitely what you're going to be looking to see from teams on the defensive round. Pretty easy to take those sides.
So, OpTic Gaming just rushing in, dealing with everything at A. It's Formal who's going for the overkill package. He's got some Moors as well as bow action, and there he is finishing up the final kill to take round number 1 for OpTic Gaming. Now they're on the attack. Let's see where they're going. I got $1 saying it's A.
Oh, yeah, I think they would go to A here off the break. But you win a defensive round. Do you go B and try and catch them off guard a little bit here on that first round of offense? Which, I mean, they're not going to do that. But I think we're going to see more and more teams start to go towards B. I think if you can go to B first round, definitely keeps the other team honest on defense, stops them from just flanking every round right away.
Moch is up top, launching some grenades underneath at OpTic Gaming. We'll wait and see when he wants to go for the push. Lots of activity down low, but still all 8 players up. You can see around the corner, Krim with a sniper. Moch hears it, waits for him to pass him, and picks up the easy kill, not risking taking any fire. I love the play so far. Very patient is Prophecy.
Very patient plays from Prof. You would have liked to see, them OpTic Gaming push Mochilla up top right there. They knew where he was throwing grenades. Don't understand why they just single him out and push, and Scump left in a 3v1. Can't see him pulling this one out.
Yeah, here he's been tagged up from B. Nice positioning over there from Bose, just patiently waiting for them to push in. Picked up one, got out safely, and now Scump, not only does he have to get some kills on his way to the bomb, he's got to get the bomb down, and that's not going to happen. 1-1, both team winning their defense as we switch sides once again. It's Prof on the attack, and we'll see. Classic, last time just running straight to A. This time, will they play it slow? Will they go for an early pick? Or will they consider going B for the first time in this game?
Well, Krim was able to get some pre-nades off before. I'd like to see one of these teams push B in their offensive rounds, because if you push B, I think it gives you, on a defensive side, the next time, let's say OpTic gets back on defense, they can't just run straight at the spawn, because if they push B, they're going to run right into them, so it keeps them honest on defense.
Early push is coming in over at A. Dealt with. Ricky picks up the first, and Embos did get behind enemy lines. He doesn't even need to fire, though. His teammate's taking care of business. Finds Krim answering back on Ricky's kill. So now it's Bose versus Scump and Formal. After that battle at A was won by OpTic Gaming, and Scump down low isn't going to see him quite yet. Formal looking around back B, but by the time they'll find Bose, bomb should be planted already at A. And actually, I just looked up. Bomb is down over towards that B bomb site, and they know about it.
Yeah, I was going to say, bomb down over at B. Bose in a very difficult spot. Has no mute left, no nades, pretty much. Just kind of stuck, but he's going to eventually have to go in and try and get bomb out, but he's going to be taken out from his right. So OpTic Gaming able to take a 2-1 lead right here. They're going to, if they win this offense, Puckett, it's over. They win this offensive round, it's over.
We'll see what they can do. Formal. Round any kill cam. Doesn't get much easier than that. Bose never even saw him. So a big win over at A once again. And I'm really bummed. Apparently no hair was trending, and we totally missed it.
It was?
Much love to you guys.
That's awesome. Thanks to you guys. We'll have to do that again later, obviously.
To close the show.
Right,
For now, can we watch Formal get this first shot? Oh, as I say it, Moch says, just kidding. So bomb down and B. Moch, let's see where he goes. He's up top already. Could jump in and chase him through the tunnels. Meanwhile, it looks like the next closest player is going to be Classic, and only one player watching A. So Bose is about to have his hands full.
OpTic should push straight down A Street. You're going to have Nadeshot pick up that 1 kill. They should run straight down A Street and go right behind. That's the play to make right here, but it looks like they're going to try and get bombed down.
Nadeshot, patiently waiting, is going to lead the charge up top. Looking at the flank is going to be Scumpy, and then you got Krim, who's going for that plant, spotted. Now deciding to go for it. Does Nade Shot double back? It looks like he's still pushing through mid, getting a little bit aggressive, and that bomb is taken down. So big plays going down by Classic. Classic gets in and out alive. Double and back is going to chase the planner, and it looks like with that bomb down, it's going to be all up to Nade Shot in a 1-on-2 versus Motion Classic, and he's spotted.
Ooh, he's tagged up. I thought he was going to be able to get out of there, but not able to do so. It's going to be Classic getting that defuse. I would have liked to see OpTic push straight down that A street. Would have been the right play, because what would have happened is you would have had the players from Prof push straight into the spawn of OpTic Gaming in the offensive spawn, and they just would have been trapped there. OpTic would have been able to go to B and then pretty much play that from the defensive side.
It makes a lot of sense, man. It makes a lot of sense. Let's switch it up and continue. Round 5 all tied up. Every time defense has won so far.
Yes, defensive on this map is a little bit OP, Puckett, I think, in my opinion. You can't give away defensive rounds. If you lose maybe one defensive round, you're kind of lost for the game.
I'm looking through, and it looks like that bomb, without a doubt, is going to get planted. First challenge down low is coming from OpTic. That's going to be Moach jumping in to deal with it. Takes out Nade Shot. Now a player beneath him. Moach challenged again, going to win his second gunfight. 30 seconds left before that bomb detonates. 3 players still up here from Prophecy. And the next battle on top, it's going to be Formal getting chased out of the action. Crim6 still in the mix as well. Down goes Krim. Just like that, it's up to Formal. And they are going to win the first attacking side. Prophecy taking the lead 3-2.
Huge win for Prof. To be able to win that offensive round now puts all the pressure on OpTic Gaming to do the same. And we haven't seen them do that yet. So puts them in a very difficult spot. I don't think that, that's a huge round. I mean, I think we'll probably look back at that round and say it kind of decides the whole series.
Oh, lots of pressure here for OpTic.
Yeah. They needed to win that last offensive round they had when they got it into a 3-on-3.
Formal taking the bomb as usual. And he's going to get hit with nades right away. Survives them. Early attack coming from the top once again. Who is it? It's actually Classic down low this time. And Classic going to find one. Jumps out, grabs Formal. So bomb down as well. Did he notice? They're going to find a second kill on Crim6. That was Ricky picking it up. Last 2 up, Scump and Nade Shot. Scump has one dead to rights on the railing. He gets picked by Classic. So Nade Shot 1-on-4. You got to think this is all over.
Yeah, Nade playing very defensive in the back of his base with that IMR. He's going to pick up one. I'm not going to win this round, though. 4v1 turns into a 3v1 now. Very difficult for them to win.
Is Prophecy really about to advance to our grand finals?
Nade's going to put some shots on A Street. Not able to make any play. He's going to need to push this one player, though. Can't let himself get pinched here. It's going to take him out, but he's going to get taken out from behind. Prophecy going to go up 4-2 here in this SND on recovery. It's going to be game 5 as well, if you're just joining.
All right, my tweet's out now. Spread the word, guys. The action is kicking up here on today's 2K. OpTic Gaming, always a clear favorite to make it to the grand finals, and then once they get there, win the whole tournament. Not today, though, says Prophecy. Right now, they're up 4-2. They won their previous offense, a big defensive hold, and now they're back on the attack. Classic on top of the leaderboard with the 1 plant, 5-2. Moach, though, has really been a difference maker, especially on the defensive end, using his snipes to shut down B pushes. At the start, Moach is going to fall. Same thing with Classic, so this is looking like OpTic's round. Bose rotating around, going to be met by Scump. Another player around the corner. Bose misses just over his shoulder, still cleans up Krim. And Ricky has survived during all of this. Bose waiting for his health to come back. Ricky trying to get an angle on Scump. He's got the shots, and he'll take him down. So Bose now in a manageable 1-on-2. Bomb is down, but he's got a minute to work with here, Matt.
And the players from OpTic are pretty spread out right now. It looked like, that's a little bit of some bad COD timing. If Bo still would have stayed there, he would have had Formal dead to rights, trying to get away. Gonna walk into the wall a little bit, but he's gonna meet up with Nade right here, get taken out. OpTic still staying alive, but the real issue here is they're gonna have to win an offensive round.
It's getting scary. Getting scary for the OpTic Gaming fans. A big win on defense makes it 4-3. Nade shot improves to 8 and 6, including the final IMR shots. Interesting to see him running an IMR on this map.
This map's actually pretty good for an IMR. That A Street and some of the lanes are very long rangey, especially if he doesn't decide to push up the way he was playing on offense the last time, just kind of sitting all the way back, which is what he's going to do. Just go all the way into the back of his spawn and just play that. Definitely proves to be a pretty good gun, but you see all those pre-nades coming in from Prof.
Scumpy spotted by Bose on the jump shots, misses just wide left. Does Scump have an angle to retaliate? He's got an ASM1 out, so not at all. Crim6, meanwhile, baiting Scump is going to get the first pick on Bose. So nice teamwork. Crim getting pushed, and he will not be able to punish, actually. It is Ricky who tried to get that kill. Instead, Crim gets the damage done. Moch and Classic left alive in a 2-on-3, and I believe Moch was just spotted here in the mid.
Right, and that's actually going to be a 3v2 that's going to go down into a 2v2, which, you know, if you're OpTic, you can't afford to let those situations, you know, not work in your favor, especially this late in the game. And it looks like two players from Prop are going to try and push Scump. Both are going to be taken out. Very nice plays from OpTic, able to win that crucial offensive round, go back to 4-4.
Whew. OpTic Gaming holding strong. Prophecy kind of falling apart. Here's Scumpy. Should have been dead here. 1-on-2. And he just handles both of them.
Yeah, great plays right there from Scump. And now OpTic actually has the advantage going back into a defensive round here. They're able to win this. You know, then it puts all the pressure on Prof. I mean, then OpTic will get another offensive round. Worst case scenario, they go to OT.
Classic trying to move this bomb over to A. Formal and Crim6 spotted him, but Crim taken down by the grenades from Moch. Moch known for those nades, hitting that spot perfectly. Now Formal trying to answer back. He's going to lose a teammate nade shot who cleaned up the bomb planter. Some bombs still not down. That's going to cause some problems here from Prophecy, but they're up a man, and that was a big kill taking down Formal. They are just one away from going up 5-4 here. Scump in the 1-on-3.
Huge round from Prof. They're going to get the bomb down, it looks like. Scump going to have a very good angle to take out one. He's not going to connect with the shot, and they're going to know exactly where he is. But now, as I said that it was going to be OpTic putting all the pressure back on Prof, now it's going to be Prof putting all the pressure back on OpTic to win another offensive round.
Back and forth, back and forth. Prof jumped up to the 4-2. OpTic tied it up, but now OpTic on match point. If they lose, Prof is moving on to play Denial in the grand finals. OpTic Gaming needing to clutch up here. So far, nade shot's been leading the way at 9 and 8. And you got to think, they're going to need a little bit more from Crim6. Pretty quiet at 5 and 8. Scumpy 5 and 7 as well.
Yeah, the pre-nades of Prophecy really has thrown off all the rushes for OpTic. You like to see right here, this has been a perfect time for OpTic to just push the B. And nobody would have expected that coming.
Ooh. Crim had a kill.
Yeah.
Had Bose in sight. Won't be able to finish. Calls it out to Scump. Scump tries to get the mid-street angle. No challengers yet. And it looks like, as I switch over, Bose is going to get caught still jumping. That time it was Formal who got the angle on him.
No, there was no need for Bose to challenge right there. He probably should have played that a little bit passive, and he probably would have, you know, still stayed alive. Probably would have won this round pretty easily if they would have just played this passive. But Formal going to get 2 kills right here to start the round, make that 3. Formal going for the ace here, be huge to force a round 11.
Yeah, classic last man standing 1-on-4. This is done. He's got a player to his right. Formal in front of him is planning right now. And there we go. OpTic Gaming forcing round 11. Who is going to get the defense?
That's really going to be the huge thing for me. Who's going to get defense? And then on offense, I think if somebody were to pull out a B push on offense, definitely wins this game. Nobody would catch that coming, and nobody's even prepared to stop it defensively.
I'm looking through, and I think we're going to see it go to Prophecy. Prophecy by 1. All tied stats through and through. And there you have it. Classic on defense, ASM1. You got Moch. No sniper rifle from him to stop any B push, and OpTic Gaming is leaning towards A. Look how aggressive this defense is. Moch already up in their business. Spots one, picks it up on Crim and gets out alive. Nades on the bomb carrier now. And Formal desperately trying to stay in this one. Here comes Moch over the trucks, and that is going to do it. OpTic Gaming is eliminated from this week's 2K tournament. Instead, it is Prophecy, a squad that was brought together for Call of Duty Championships. Their teammates from different teams not being of age. But the Justice Boys looking very strong, especially Moch, 12-7, closing things out on top of the leaderboard. Best score of any of the 8 players.
Oh, Moch played phenomenal there in that S&D. You know, I think his pre-nades really messed up all the rushes from OpTic Gaming. And then I think looking at it from the OpTic Gaming side, would you have ran to be that round or, you know, gone to be one of these rounds? Maybe it would have stopped those pre-nades from coming in, or maybe it would have spread them out into different areas that you would have been able to do more on the offensive side.
I just love the play from Prophecy. The previous round on defense, everyone held back. Everyone, all 4. Mind games. Then you bring it that final round 11, all 4 of you straight into their base, just kind of blitzkrieg. You catch them off guard with just overwhelming aggression.
And OpTic wasn't prepared for it. I mean, you know, I thought they probably thought that they were going to play a little bit passive. Round 11, you know, some nerves. People don't usually play the same way. Definitely thought they probably were anticipating Prof to play that a little bit slower. But that's what S&D is all about, changing it up a little bit.
Well, Denial is known as the king of the 2Ks. They never can get it done in the 5Ks, it seems, but the 2Ks, they crush on Saturday. The question for me is, now will Prophecy be able to cement their first 2K victory here over Denial with the new lineup? We'll be back. Grand Finals coming up after this.